Just start talking. Okay. Welcome to a live broadcast of WIAA Division II Boys Varsity Basketball. Thank you for tuning in, whether you're with us live on Spectrum Channel 984 or with us on our YouTube stream. Either way, you're watching us live. And I'm Sean Bull here with Johnny McGrath. You're watching OCAmedia Sports. Johnny, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing well. I just wrapped up finals, so I'm all finished there. And, dude, I'm feeling like game basketball tonight.
Absolutely. You know what? This is an exciting game. But first, let's recap the last Panthers game. On Saturday, the boys traveled to Watertown. Oregon ended the first half of that game up by 1 point, and they basically held that advantage throughout the entire game. Saturday's game ended Oregon 36, Watertown 35, putting the Panthers' record at 4-3, and this puts them at 3-1 within the Badger South. Monona Grove is sitting at 6-1 right now. On Saturday, they picked up another conference win as they traveled to Edgewood. Senior Caden Nelson, that'll be number 2 on the MG squad, was responsible for almost half of the Silver Eagles' points, putting up 36 points in that one night. Oregon and Monona Grove are now tied for the second spot in the Badger South Conference. Both of them have records of 3-1 within the conference. So tonight's winner of the game will have a very important task. I mean, they've got to be the ones to take on Stoughton later in this season. So that's the stakes tonight, Johnny. What we're working with is just a game where we're trying to shake out the status of the Badger South.
This is, this is where the competition really starts to thin out, and only the strong survive at this point. And Oregon is really going to have their hands full with Caden Nelson. They're going to have to refrain from him putting the team in a full Nelson,
Absolutely. He's a powerful senior, and he's going to be a force to contend with on the court tonight. Oregon historically has had some shaky times trying to shut down superstars. So that'll be the key tonight as we see if they get that done. Well, we're all set here for a Christmas miracle. We got ourselves in our holiday ties and whatnot. We'll put on our hats later. We got the Oregon band all festively decked out. The student section is here. They're done with their last tests before winter break as well. So they're all here. They're in their ugly Christmas sweaters. We got a full house here tonight in the Oregon O-Zone. So we are just seconds away from starting this off. We're going to have the national anthem coming in and, just starting off with the teams here. So I'm excited, Johnny. This is going to be a good game tonight.
Very excited. I think the heat's going to be packing in the O-Zone tonight.
All right, here we go.
Between the Monona Grove Silver Eagles and your Oregon Panthers. Monona Grove High School and WIAA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and expected 6'2" senior, number 11, Henry Houston. And starting at forward, a 6'7" senior, number 24, Kyle Nett. The Silver Eagles are coached by Dan Zwiefel. And now for your Oregon Panthers, the 6-foot senior, number 3, Nolan Wood. And by sophomore, number 5, Eric
And there you have it, folks. Little change up to the Panthers starting lineup. Number 41, Logan Ackerman in the starting roster instead of number 44, Adam Yates, who we have seen come out in the starting 5 usually this season. Interesting change up. We'll see if there's anything significant by it. Doesn't look like Yates has any obvious injury or anything, so maybe, it's just a change to the order. That's all, Johnny.
Oh, looks like a early jump there from 24. He was got a bit of a slinger over there. And looks like Grove starts with possession.
Righto. So yes, Henry Houston from Monona Grove. We're going to try to learn the names as quick as possible. We'll see. That's number 2, Caden Nelson with the ball.
And almost a steal from Oregon there.
Yeah, Monona Grove starting out. Monona Grove, I mean, this has been true at least for the past few years. Very tall team, Johnny. You'll notice they're all, I mean, they just look a little bit taller than the Panthers, and so that's something to keep in mind is that the Panthers are going to be fighting almost literally uphill all night in some sense. Ethan Victorson taking it from outside.
Nice rebound by, looks like Ackerman and Akatak. And it looks like Victorson is outside.
Ackerman now with the ball, hands it off to Look. Yeah,
Ackerman
really
inside, Akatak for the inside power play.
Logan Ackerman putting the first points of the game on the board. There we go. A little
the
bit
Oregon
of
fans are standing up.
Pops one off from beyond the line for MG. Not going to go.
Victorson coming down hot.
Oh, Panthers starting this off a little brisk. A little bit of a miss target there.
Yeah, a little bit of a miscalculation by Victorson there, by Eric.
Nolan Look considering his options.
Nolan Look is looking for his back to Nolan. Quite have a one-liner there. It's like
looks like they got Ethan Victorson.
Yeah.
Foul completely away from the ball, but that's going to give it back to the Silver Eagles. Caden Nelson now taking the ball up for Monona Grove. Jordan Bishop passes back to Nelson. Kicks it out to Henry Houston, who's going to drive out.
And it's going to be a direct rebound by Nolan Look.
No net for Kyle Net.
No net for Mr. Net.
Yeah. It's too easy with his name.
I know, right?
We're gonna be taking too much advantage of that tonight. I can feel that already.
I think a lot of these Monona Grove players have one-liner names.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get into that later.
Inside. Nolan looks like it got stolen. No, Nona Grove on the fast break.
And they're going to get carded for that, I think.
Oregon is going to draw the foul. Probably a smart move to stop that fast break, but maybe it's a little too early in the game to start fouling like that. Now the Alamo is going to shoot his second free throw, Henry Houston. I guess Houston's part of Texas, so it works. And he'll switch both.
I was going to say launch successful. Houston, we do not have a problem with those free throws. But to each their own. Yeah. Short passes right on the outside top.
Victorson on the
three.
Oh.
No, not going to happen.
It's not going to work today. Now Nolan Look with the rebound. He's driving down the lane here. Looking for a long pass over to... Oh, but it looks like it's going to stay in Oregon's favor. The game is jumping around everywhere today.
What's cool is that it seems like we've got a decent student section here from Monona Grove tonight. I mean...
And Victorson with the outside three! That was... Ethan Victorson is just victorious in his three-pointers there. Monona Grove is having trouble coming up with a response, but it looks like Jordan Bishop is going to be quick to retaliate there. The Bishop from the Diocese of Monona Grove. And Akatak is going to draw a foul. First one ain't gonna quite work out for him. And he'll hit the second one. Not the best vision.
After Ackerman's quick success scoring half the Panthers' points in these opening minutes, I'll suspend my talk. Never mind, I was talking about Adam Yates switching in, and there he is, number 44.
Adam Yates just
taking the court by storm here tonight.
Storming the gates of Normandy on that one. Monona Grove is feeling the pressure from Oregon. And it's going to be a turnover, maybe a fast break here.
Great setup by Yates. Did not move. Ethan Victorson really harrying them.
Oh, Victorson
brings it down.
Wow, this is like a three-point shootout right here. That fast break really set Victorson up nice for that perfect arc from the side there.
The two Victorsons, you know, they're when one strikes, the other is not far behind. Sort of a thunder and lightning kind of situation with their three-point shots.
They're like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, you know?
Yeah, that. I know Westerns. Definitely, I get the reference.
Oh, but
I've never seen the movie. I don't know.
I saw it when I was very young, so a long time ago. Monona Grove is going to quickly retaliate. Kyle Nett is going to net his way into that one.
Oregon now leading Monona Grove. 6 minutes elapsed. Oregon up 11-6.
Ooh, the long three from Victorson. Ethan Victorson is not going to play out for him.
He's going to travel. Yeah, there were quite a few steps there where the ball did not touch the ground.
This ain't the NBA. You can't walk 5 feet.
And Houston failed to achieve liftoff there. It exploded on launch.
Houston.
See, if you're gonna have some aggressively English name that's so easy to make stuff out of, it's kind of your own fault, isn't it?
That's your own choosing, right? You know, the parents
I really shouldn't talk, I guess, but whatever.
And Victorson out. Oh, but it's gonna get not gonna work out for him today. Oh, and almost a turnover there, and Monona Grove is Carson Antonsen is going to go up with that one.
Monona Grove now within easy striking distance, just 3 points. Ryan Panzer, the pass intended for him, just kind of broken up a little bit.
Looks like they're going to call a foul on Monona Grove here.
Got a couple of Nelsons out on the court. That was Lance Nelson, sophomore, 5'10" guard for the Silver Eagles. Picking up foul for that team.
Victorson driving the lane, looking for some opportunity here. Yates at the top of the key. Yates driving the lane. Oh, it's going to get rejected, though.
Yeah, not quite.
But it's going to
stay there.
Oregon's favor, it looks like here. Smart defensive, well, unintentional defensive play there from Monona Grove. Oh, and inside, he's looking for the Panzer Tank strikes. Yeah, it looks like they're going to call a travel on him.
Quickly back into the action for Monona Grove. They find a guy out there in the corner all alone, but it's not going to be the opportunity they're looking for. Nelson kind of puts it up, but more of a pass than a shot. Yeah, interesting move there. What Nelson attempted to do there was to sort of get himself parallel to the ground and sort of levitate like Superman. Unfortunately, he does not have sufficient Kryptonian DNA to do that.
Unfortunately, he doesn't have the abilities.
So that will count as a travel since he does have to touch the ground in order to propel himself.
He is unfortunately a victim of Newton's laws of physics.
Nolan, look, pulls up halfway.
Oh. Ain't going to work out for him, though.
We're still stuck at 11-8. Neither team has scored. Monona Grove looking to change that. Pulls up. Ball's going to roll out. And
there's got to be a lid on that rim.
I think they're going to get a Kissling for that one.
It's like
grabbing the net. Little too eager to keep the ball out of there. Maybe.
Looks like they're let Oregon go for that one. But they,
interesting, yeah. So because of the goaltending call, that is in fact a basket by number 5, Sam Hepp for Monona Grove. Bringing the
sense.
Silver Eagles within a point of the Panthers. Which is interesting because I don't think Kissling actually kept the ball out of the basket. I think it rolled out of its own volition, but...
Yeah, I think it was... I don't know,
But, I mean, goaltending is goaltending, even if it is ultimately unnecessary. So
I don't know if he touched that rim or not, but I guess you can't really.
here we are in our first time out. And while we've got your attention, we'd like to be thankful this holiday season for the sponsors who give us the gift of money to keep this all going. Sponsors like Oregon Community Bank, Feel Good Banking,
Stoughton Hospital and Urgent Care Clinic, trusted care close to home.
the Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community.
The Oregon School District, actively building competence, character, culture, and community.
The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. Check out the new website, OregonBoosters.com, for details.
And Tor Host Insurance, your hometown insurance agency that's doing big things.
Sonny's Kitchen, serving great coffee, delicious home-cooked meals, and award-winning desserts. Located in the heart of Oregon.
Oregon Tax and Accounting, serving the Oregon community since 2001. See Jim for all your small business and personal tax services.
Firefly Coffee House and Artisan Cheese in the heart of downtown Oregon, offering fresh bakery, daily lunch specials, soups, and salads, along with hand-selected small-batch Wisconsin cheese.
Please thank our sponsors for supporting OCAmedia sports broadcast of Panther Athletics. We'd love to have you as a sponsor. Drop us a note at OCAmedia.com.
And with that, we are going to get right back into it. The Silver Eagles on the offensive now. Panthers trying to defend. We got
Vickerson had a nice pull-up J in the last run before they called the timeout.
Right.
And
yeah, kept Oregon 3 points ahead, but I speak too soon.
that timeout, I believe that was called by Monona Grove, correct?
I honestly wasn't paying attention.
Oh, well, if it was, then it was definitely a strategic timeout to stop Oregon's potential scoring run, because Vickerson had that down to a wire, and that kind of comes down to that spurtability factor to basketball. But Vickerson might be able to break that trend as he did in the last time Oregon had possession. And inside, the Panzer! Oh, no, not the Panzer tank. That was, that was Matt Kissling.
Yeah, Matt Kissling's got he's a little bigger than Panzer. It's like the you should be able to tell them apart on the court.
Yeah.
A vaguely similar haircut. That's about it.
I got Tahoe syndrome. You know, I see a haircut and I assume they look the same.
Right. I get that.
It's a cross to bear. All right, the Panzer tank coming down hot. Over to Yates. Yates is looking for an inside post move, the clean shot, and he goes in. Post Malone right on that lane. That was, Monona Grove gave that one to him like a platter, like food on a platter, man. Or head on a platter, I don't know where I was going with that.
Oh, unfortunately, MG getting another crack at it.
But it's not gonna, wow, they
shot
got.
after shot. They got number 5 down there doing them rebounds. And there goes Nelson.
And that's what happens when you don't get those rebounds. You give the other team opportunity after opportunity to score, and eventually they do, and it's not safe. Oregon looking to strike back like the Galactic Empire here. Yates at the top of the key. With Vickerson. Vickerson going to go for a lane drive. Outside, no one look.
Pausing at Ethan Vickerson right now. Back over to Yates. Yates going to take it in once again.
He's going to get rejected on that one. And Panzer's going to break up the fast break and give it over to Oregon.
Yates has got it underneath.
Yates has got it.
He takes it. He is rewarded. Oh, that's how it's done.
Man, that was brilliant. Panzer was right there to stop that brigade from coming in hot, and then he was able to get it over to the other guys.
It's 4 days early, but the Panthers are delivering Christmas presents, Johnny.
If I only get this and a lump of coal for... I'm not going to say any more on that.
Oh.
I may have just jinxed it.
Henry Houston felt pretty good about that one.
Henry Houston, the son of Whitney, just retaliated hard with that three-pointer.
I'm pretty sure he is not Whitney Houston's son. Just for people who aren't fully watching the broadcast, we just want to clarify.
He's not Whitney Houston's son. That was. Oh, and inside Vickerson. Oh. A long three. A little too long.
Now
Really?
6 minutes left to play. The Panthers taking a methodical approach. They're only up by 1, but you know they have been leading this whole game and really controlling the pace. I think
so too, and I think honestly, really where Oregon is struggling right now is rebounds defensively. That's really where they got to start stepping it up. And it's definitely a challenge when you got Monona Grove was a bunch of tall dudes.
Right. I mean, I'm looking at this roster. You got, I mean, maybe they're inflating their stats, but they got 2 people supposedly on their starting lineup who are 6'7". And I mean, how do you defend against that? You know, if you're 5'11" or something like that, you know.
And either that guy is on a growth spurt or just having the prime of his life right now. But oh, he won't get the second one there. But that is true. Like Monona Grove's really got that presence. I think when it comes to but a good rebound there. But they got that presence defensively because of those tall guys. Victorson does a nice fake on him.
It's over the look. Eric Victorson just going to be slightly off to the right.
Ethan with a rebound going up. Oh.
No, not going to happen.
Oh, but whoa!
Nolan Look kind of sails into the bench.
Sails into the bench.
Our coaching staff are going to be okay there.
Was looking to get that one back. Oregon's really, I don't know what they're doing, but they're playing those curves or something. But on defense, every time the ball comes down, they seem to have someone there to pick it off and give it back. And it looks like they're going to
fall away from the shot.
Yeah.
See, I wasn't even paying attention to what Carter was doing, so I can't tell you what happened there.
I think he bumped into him, but I don't know what the specific. Oh. Crossover from Nelson. And a long 3. They're calling on Eric Victorson. So that is 4 fouls for Oregon. 4 personal fouls.
Henry Houston inbounding. Caden Nelson taking it up for the Silver Eagles. That's going to roll out. No foul.
And almost back to Oregon. This ball is hot potato right now, and it does not want to go into any hoop. And
Nelson takes it up to tie for the Silver Eagles.
Breaks that trend. Now Victorson coming down the lane, a little nice and slow. And inside, a clear shot from Attack! Logan Ackerman just coming in clutch. Oh, and another pick from Oregon. That's the 3rd one of the game. And then back to this ball is hot potato right now.
Yeah, MG able to get that back after a nice pick off the pass.
Oh, and they left
Houston
that guy way too open for a 3-pointer.
That's going to elicit a timeout after that Houston 3. Now with that, Monona Grove now leading by 1 point, 22-23.
Monona Grove, I guess. Wow.
You know, if you're here watching the game, which is interesting because that means you are simultaneously here and watching us on YouTube. You can do that now, by the way. They did unblock it. But in any case, you can, even if you're not watching us on YouTube and you're here live at the game, you can be part of the OCA experience by sending us your game day photos. Use hashtag OCA Game Day on Facebook, and you can send us in our photos, and we would love to help share those as part of the Oregon game experience.
I'm going to second that because I think it's powerful that you can, on social media, share your own perspective of the game you're at, or maybe whatever seat you might be sitting in. You see it from a different angle than we are, which is cool. It's Victorson there. It looks like the Panzer tank gets the rebound outside. This game of basketball just sped up real fast in the last few acts here.
Henry Houston picking up his first foul of the night. Nolan Look inbounding for the Panthers, finds Carter Erickson up at the top.
Now Erickson over to Nolan Look. Nolan Look is looking sideways to give over to someone by the name of Eric Victorson. Victorson inside to Akatak. Akatak could not maintain possession, and it looks like Monona Grove now got the ball.
Hep into Nelson. Nelson got the shot and also the foul. That's hard to defend, but this is not the sort of opportunity Oregon wants to give out right now.
This is not ideal, and the situation that Oregon has got himself locked in. Not really sure what to make of this right now.
Any shift in Monona Grove's favor is one that Oregon's got to be very concerned about. Like we said, Caden Nelson just ran away with the last game Monona Grove did against Edgewood.
Yeah.
And Edgewood by no means is some sort of scrub team. I mean, they are competitors, but Nelson...
Oh, and inside a response from Nolan Look. He says, look out, Monona Grove. I'm going to give you a layup right now. Or Oregon a layup, excuse me. And
we get the point, John.
Yeah.
That's going to go short for Kyle Nett. We'll refrain from the net pun this time, but it's coming somewhere down the line.
He's got a high net worth.
Yates,
they're going to call a foul for him. Not a foul at him.
Yeah, jump ball after it's kind of tied up in Yates' hands.
Yeah.
Ethan Victorson switches in place of Ryan Panzer.
Victorson going to give it inside to Yates. Yates going to go up with it. A nice solid assist from Mr. Victorson and a nice layup by Mr. Yates.
Yates has been finding a lot of success right there in the post.
He really has, and honestly, I think that's where Oregon right now is having a lot of their success. Yeah, they'll take the charge
too.
Yeah. The way the ref just made that symbol, that was awesome. That's a charge, buddy.
That is one of the best referee gestures in all of sports.
Charge,
the full fist pump.
The amount of times I want to make that.
Carter Erickson passes it in to Ethan Victorson. Erickson going to get it back to take it up for the Panthers.
Carter Erickson over to Victorson. Now Yates outside. Going to hand it into Nolan Look. Nolan Look's going to give it over to Victorson. Victorson's going to go up with it. And
Eric's not quite able to get it up to the basket. A lot of interference in traffic there. Yeah. Oregon tied up with 2 minutes left to play, 26-26. Monona Grove looking to score. Caden Nelson, once again, doing that thing where he lowers his head. I mean, is it just me, or would it be really hard to see that way?
Well, and I don't know.
The basket is up. I mean, I'm not going to fault the guy. He's the Badger South's leading scorer, but, like...
I wonder if maybe he's not the one putting his opponents in a full Nelson, but they're putting him in a full Nelson.
That could be, Johnny.
All right, and Erickson is coming down with the ball here. Looks like Oregon is slowing down their offense here. The tempo. That's a good call, though, given that the last few minutes have been extremely fast for them.
Take it over to Nolan Look in the near corner.
Now Victorson is looking at something here to give it outside to Erickson. Now Nolan Look is looking for some opportunities here.
See, they kind of got people floating around down there. There they go. They got them rebound opportunities, and
they're going to call travel
for
on
Eric Victorson.
Yeah. Yeah, so what he's trying to do there. He's trying to do that fake one, and that's a cool move if you can pull it off right, but very difficult if it's not street ball.
1 minute left to play. Still 26-26.
All right. It looks like Monona Grove is moving around the perimeter here. It's a real stakeout right now. Oh, it looks like Victorson's going to swat that one.
Pull up from Houston, and Houston has been firing off those rockets all night, Johnny, and
that was a pretty good one.
That
gotta give it to him.
That is his third such three-point shot like that, at least his third successful one. There's been a lot more attempts. Oregon trying to have the last possession here. Yates kicks it into Erickson, out to Victorson in the corner.
Victorson moving in. Victorson gets a nice one right before the end there. That puts us a 1 point deficit. Looks like Monona Grove's going to look for one last score here before they go into halftime.
Nice kick in. And no basket.
They're going to call it goaltending, I think, on that one. That dude basically just stood on his toes and was able to get that one in.
Yeah. Wow. So what happened with that, folks, was they weren't quite able to get it in on a normal basket, and then number 5 for MG, Sam Hepp, just kind of hopped up. You know, he's one of those guys I was talking about, 6'7", and now I'm starting to believe that. I don't even think that's roster exaggeration. No, he just kind of sort of Mr. Fantastic or Plastic Man, like extended his arms and kind of put the ball back down. But that is not allowed. That is offensive goaltending. So with that, we have 28-29 at the half. And this is exactly the game I was promised, Johnny.
And this is the game that we are being delivered here, because this, in no stretch of the word, is a barn burner.
See, what we're delivering here tonight for Christmas is heart problems. It's arrhythmias. No, seriously though, what we're doing here tonight is a Badger South showdown. Winner takes on Stoughton for supremacy of the conference. We're kind of battling it out for a second right now. And as I came into this game, do not check the tapes, because this is not this is not something I said on record. But I have been saying either in this game Oregon was going to get blown out, or it was going to be right up close tied, and I'm glad we have the latter here tonight, Johnny.
Yes.
So we've got great performances from both teams, but we're going to have to wait for another few minutes and see how this wraps up. So we've got another half coming up. Don't go anywhere. We're still live streaming, but we got to cut away, and we'll be back in a few minutes with another half of Badger South basketball. You're watching OCAmedia Sports.
The program is made possible with the funding from our generous sponsors: Oregon Community Bank, Feel Good Banking, the Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community, the Oregon School District, actively building competence, character, culture, and community, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. Check out OregonBoosters.com for details. Stoughton Hospital, Oregon Urgent Care and Sports Medicine Clinic. Trusted care close to home. Torhorst Insurance, your hometown insurance agency that's doing big things. Sonny's Kitchen, serving great coffee, delicious home-cooked meals, and award-winning desserts. Located in the heart of Oregon. Oregon Tax and Accounting, serving the Oregon community since 2001. See Jim for all your small business and personal tax services. Firefly Coffee House and Artisan Cheese in the heart of downtown Oregon. Offering fresh bakery, daily lunch specials, soup and salads, along with hand-selected small batch Wisconsin cheese. Please visit our sponsors and be sure to thank them for supporting OCAmedia sports broadcasts of Panther Athletics. We'd love to have you as a sponsor. Drop us a note at OCAmedia.com. You are watching Panther Athletics on OCA Media. Be sure to like us on Facebook. Send us your game day photos. Use hashtag OCA Game Day.
Stoughton Hospital has 2 convenient urgent care locations for the care you need without the wait. One right in Stoughton Hospital and the other in Oregon. Open till 11 p.m. in Stoughton and 10 p.m. in Oregon. Stoughton Hospital, trusted care, close to home.
At Oregon Community Bank, our purpose for over 38 years has been to serve our customers. Our goal is to help them improve their financial lives with innovative banking products and services, coupled with unparalleled customer service. Doing banking the right way, bringing our skills and expertise to improve the financial stability to individuals and businesses is how we have grown. We call this Feel Good Banking. So give us a call. Drop into one of our convenient branches or connect online at OregonCommunityBank.com. Feel good about banking again.
At Stoughton Hospital Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation Services, we know the value of teamwork and will provide you the personalized care you need for successful recovery with 2 convenient locations. Stoughton Hospital, trusted care, close to home.
This program is made possible with the funding from our generous sponsors. Oregon Community Bank, Feel Good Banking, the Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community. The Oregon School District, actively building competence, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. Check out OregonBoosters.com for details. Stoughton Hospital, Oregon Urgent Care and Sports Medicine Clinic. Trusted care close to home. Torhorse Insurance, your hometown insurance agency that's doing big things. Sonny's Kitchen, serving great coffee, delicious home-cooked meals, and award-winning desserts. Located in the heart of Oregon. Oregon Tax and Accounting, serving the Oregon community since 2001. See Jim for all your small business and personal tax services. Firefly Coffee House and Artisan Cheese in the heart of downtown Oregon. Offering fresh bakery, daily lunch specials, soup and salads, along with hand-selected small batch Wisconsin cheese. Please visit our sponsors and be sure to thank them for supporting OCAmedia sports broadcasts of Panther Athletics. We'd love to have you as a sponsor. Drop us a note at OCAmedia.com. You are watching Panther Athletics on OCA Media. Be sure to like us on Facebook. Send us your game day photos. Use hashtag OCA Game Day.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to this broadcast of WIAA Boys Varsity Basketball. I'm Sean Bull, along with Johnny McGrath, here for OCA Media Sports. If you're watching us live, thank you for tuning in. Remind your relatives, of course, that they can tune in from anywhere in the world on our YouTube stream. That is OCA Media, the YouTube channel. You can either find that by going to YouTube and searching OCA Media or OCAmedia.com. Follow the links to watch live. Either way works. We're glad you're watching, no matter how you're watching. Johnny, we've got quite the game going tonight.
We've got a barn burner, no doubt, and right now I don't think anyone has the driver's seat in this game. Oregon was up ahead pretty significantly towards the beginning, and now Monona Grove has really chopped their way back to the top. This is a rat race if I've ever seen one.
Right, yeah. I feel like for most of the game, Oregon was controlling the pace. They were ahead for a lot of it, but right near the end of the half, Monona Grove really just kicked it into high gear, and they're leading now by 8 points. Monona Grove starting off offensively, too. And I was not watching the court for that, as I was staring at the camera. So, thank you, Jim. That is a foul on Kyle Nett, number 24.
Kyle Nett, the Forbes top 40, is going to draw a foul there.
And they're going to get another one there.
That's going to be 2 for that man.
Kyle Nett, much like the net of a deep-sea fisherman picking up many unwanted sharks, is picking up fouls that perhaps he is not even close to wanting.
That man might be bad luck to go fishing.
Panthers starting off now with the offense. Kicks it out to Eric Victorson. Shot
Victorson
from the corner.
Outside! The three-pointer from three-point range there. The Victorson man brings it back to the formula here. And that's going to stay in Oregon's favor. So Oregon's starting out pretty good in this one. I don't want to jinx it, though, so I'll knock on wood here.
Yeah, I don't think this is real wood. You got to go farther for that. Maybe all the way down to the court. Oh, knock on your forehead. There you go. That's good enough.
That works.
Carter Erickson starting out with the ball for the Panthers. Oregon now up 31-29. Pass into Logan Ackerman, broken up, but the Panthers going to keep that going.
So Oregon's got a 2-point lead on Monona Grove here, excuse me.
Nolan Look trying to find the pass in, finds Erickson, and they're going to kick it off. Ball swinging around the outside.
Really looking for some activity there.
Lots of cuts into that deep corner.
Yep. That deep corner is really where Oregon's been firing off a lot of their second half shots. I remember in the Edgewood game they did a lot too. And but he'll maintain possession. No one looked there. Oh, inside it. Wow, this ball is all over the court.
Henry Houston, nice pass into Nolan Look. We're grateful for the, the Monona Grove player for that. Ethan Victorson takes his own three.
But rebounded by Akatak, and now he goes into Victorson. Akatak up with it. And he'll go past the 6'7" Andre the Giant there with a nice layup or two-pointer. A solid post move on that guy. Monona Grove is quick to retaliate that.
Yeah, not to be outdone. Caden Nelson rushes right in with the answer for Monona Grove. Oregon back to only a 2-point lead. Yeah, Logan Ackerman, new for us on the starting line. I mean, we've seen plenty of action from him throughout the season, but he hasn't been on the starting line so much. He's been getting decent production tonight.
He really has, hasn't he? And he's been really showing that he's a very good team player.
Unfortunately, the ball just rolled out of his hands there.
Well,
I'm gonna call that your fault, Johnny. Panthers get it back.
I brought bad juju to this game. But this ball is going everywhere. In like the last 2 minutes, it's been on everyone's. Now it looks like they're calling.
Yeah, a little bit of a game kind of flying out of control there.
Yeah.
Rein it in with a timeout.
It's a good call for Oregon. Yeah, that's a good call.
See, while we have you here, we want to make it clear, as if it weren't patently obvious, that Johnny and I are not the ones that make this whole thing work.
That is true.
There are a lot of talented and dedicated people here at Oregon Cable Access that are doing the actual work to bring you these basketball games each and every week. These Friday nights, we've got a lot of people working. So we got a full crew. We want to thank everybody who's making this possible tonight, like our director, Tim Olson, Christopher Learish, our technical director, our camera people, Samuel Bergman, Jordan Hake, and Paul Zwicker, who is on the floor tonight. Thank you to all those people who lend their technical expertise here at OCA to make this all run smoothly. Because you know what, Johnny? If you and I were on cameras and commentating at the same time,
that would be
it would be workable, but it would also be very weird, and it would be a very different production, I think.
Well, I remember that one time we tried to do that. It didn't.
Who had that last basket, by the way? I'm trying to keep
that was,
track here.
Oh boy.
From Monona Grove.
Oh, I think it was Trent Gothard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all right.
All right, now Victorson inside. He's going for a layup there. Nice turnaround there from Victorson.
Just a nice pass all around from Ackerman to Victorson. And, Oregon just managing to stay ahead here.
So Oregon is really... And...
Got a little overzealous in his defense. Picks up his first foul for the night.
Looks like Oregon's going to switch to their second half defense here for these closer matches here. They're really sharpening their claws on this one. Nice pull up from
Nelson, I think.
Lance Nelson there. So that puts the game at a flat, even score.
35-35 with 13:55 to play.
Oh, look, kind of threw that one off the left field.
Which is bad because the baseball field is like a quarter mile away from there.
Yeah. Outside, the attempted three by Cade Nelson.
Sam Hepp with the ball, passes over to Sam Gronsky. Caden Nelson passes out to Gronsky. Gronsky to Hepp, driving inside.
Wow, and Sam Hepp just kind of reaches in there and gets that one pretty without hesitation there. Oregon trying to keep control of that ball in there. Wow, and the Panzer tank outside. Oh! I want to yell his name so bad. And it looks like Oregon, Erickson's going to get that rebound, not reball.
Yeah, reball sounds like a knockoff of a Nerf toy of some kind.
It does. Oh, the Panzer tank moves inside and knocks down the artillery there. But not to be outdone is Lance Nelson with a nice three-pointer there.
I'm going to make the assumption that...
Let the Panzer tank again!
Ryan Panzer very quickly picks up his first 4 points of the night. If he can make it 5, the Panthers will tie with the Silver Eagles once again.
Heavy artillery here has a chance at a 3-point play. Nice work, and that gives Mr. Panzer 5 points of the night.
Just under 12 minutes left to play. 40-40. Game tied up once again.
And the ball is playing hot potato again. Northern Grove kind of throws that one off target there.
I wonder if that was a real game kids played at some point. Like you have an actual just scalding hot potato and you toss it around and try not to burn your hands. I mean, that had to have been real at some point, right?
I mean, it definitely would have been, before it became a euphemism, Now Yates up with it, nice. I love it. He just put that one in there like a cookie jar,
High bounce off Nelson's shot.
Now Adam Yates, rebounds again against those Monona Grove tall dudes. And,
that's not a bad mascot name.
The
Silver
tall
Eagles
dudes.
is fine, but if they ever need a change, tall dudes, it could work.
That could be their basketball team name.
Right. I mean, I could see that working for multiple sports. I mean, just change it to what, like tall dudettes for
Tall dudettes for the girls.
Yeah. That could be something, Johnny. And there goes Sam Hepp. Oh, that's just demoralizing. That is the first dunk I have seen all season.
Dude, I gotta tip my hat to that. That was really sick. The way he just went down with that.
Oh.
Poor Ryan Panzer. I don't think he's gonna be able to defend that one. There you go. Nice. Nolan look with the rebound there. Now inside, Matthew Kisseling. Outside, Nolan look with the,
And that just rolled out. Look a little frustrated at that. I mean, that was in place to be where he wanted it.
It rolled out like the Autobots.
That's a foul on Matt Kissling for his legs existing, more or less. Kissling was tripped up, and his legs got in the way of Sam Hepp. Okay.
And you got Monona Grove at the high key here.
Oregon fouls on Nolan Look. His second, team's third.
They're looking inside.
They're going to try and egg that one off the Oregon. He's going to do, looks like he was going to launch that ball, but
Yeah, the Panthers refrain from such tactics. Just under 9 minutes and 30 seconds left to play. Still tied, 42-42.
Nolan Look is looking for someone to give the ball over to. He's got a chance at Victorson there. And oh boy, it's going to get unfortunately turned around.
Houston
Victorson
is all alone, takes it up for the layup.
was not on his guard on that one. Oh boy, and Victorson just got knocked off. Man, this is getting very brutal. Monona Grove is tightening their defense like Oregon's a child in a safety seatbelt.
Yeah, something like that. So with that, we are going to take this opportunity once again to thank our sponsors who make all of this possible. Sponsors like Oregon Community Bank, Feel Good Banking,
Stoughton Hospital and Oregon Urgent Care Clinic, trusted care close to home.
the Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community.
The Oregon School District, actively building competence, character, culture, and community.
The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. Check out OregonBoosters.com for details.
Toro Horse Insurance, your hometown insurance agency that's doing big things.
Sonny's Kitchen, serving great coffee, delicious home-cooked meals, and award-winning desserts. Located in the heart of Oregon.
Oregon Tax and Accounting, serving the Oregon community since 2001. See Jim for all your small business and personal tax services.
Firefly Coffee House and Artisan Cheese in the heart of downtown Oregon, offering fresh bakery, daily lunch specials, soups, and salads, along with hand-selected small-batch Wisconsin cheese.
Please thank our sponsors for supporting OCAmedia sports broadcast of Panther Athletics. We'd love to have you as a sponsor, so drop us a note at OCAmedia.com.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, when you go into our sponsors, whoever they may be, whoever you may be, tell them specifically that you saw our ads on our sports broadcast. They do appreciate knowing that, because how do they know otherwise if their ads have any effect at all? So, that's what continues this partnership is our sponsors knowing that you actually did see our reads and acted upon them. Nolan Look starting it off for the Panthers here as they get back into play. Panthers down by 2 with 8 minutes and 30 odd seconds left to play.
Now Oregon is looking for some opportunity inside, and it looks like Nolan Look almost had it there, but a rebound by Kissling, and Kissling goes up with it. And Matt Kissling is going to tie up the game here, 44-44, and the Oregon high schoolers are going to stand up here.
Johnny, in some games I count, I keep track of who ties up the game and when, like who changes the lead. But, I mean, this game, it's just so back and forth, it's not worth it.
I don't think this game has been so back and forth. I think at some point or another, the lead has changed. It's changed quite drastically. I think it looks like a long three, but he had the chance to, this game is moving fast here. It looks like Nolan Look is now outside.
Eric Victorson was going for the dramatic shot. Passes this time to Carter Erickson. Erickson going to get the fouls.
Draw a good foul there and hopefully slow things down a little bit.
Foul on number 23, Carson Antonson, which kind of sounds like Carter Erickson if you tripped over your words a little bit. So I do want to make clear that is a different person.
Carter Erickson will hit the first free throw. quite be so successful with that second one.
Oregon now, thanks to that, leading Monona Grove by 1 point.
Now almost out of bounds there. And almost a turnover there. But not to be quite outdone. And they left Monona Grove wide open for that one.
Henry Houston brings it right back for the Silver Eagles.
He's not a fool there. Now Victorson is looking for something to either shoot with or give the ball to there. Nolan look is I don't know, it seems like there's a lot of movement going on. Oh, a nice Matthew Kissling, a nice read there by Carter Erickson. Just waiting for that moment for Monona Grove to make a wrong step and just gave it right into Matt Kissling.
Yeah,
there.
the Panthers did a great job of taking advantage of that turnover as soon as it was created, catching Monona Grove off balance. And there they go.
Oh, and
they
a
got
turn!
the lead.
Almost a fast break from Mr. Victorson. Caden Nelson's going to draw a foul there.
Yeah, I mean, everything was happening so fast. It's just hard to keep ahead of situations like that.
It is.
Now, with that, the Panthers are going to start from right in front of the student section. Ethan Victorson inbounding for the Panthers, looking for, well, we're waiting here. All right, looking for targets. Nolan Look pops out to the front, starts it off for the Panthers. Look, tosses over to Yates.
Yates is looking for something to go inside with.
And that's
not going to be so
happen.
successful there.
Yeah.
Looks like Victorson's going to get the rebound on that one.
Panthers are doing a much better job now at those defensive rebounds, rather. Really taking away those second chances from MGs.
Oh, yeah!
Opportunities of their own. There we go. Ethan Victorson, ballistic Vic shoots one down.
A nice response there, and you kind of just saw that one really was a good pass and a good look right there. Victorson just had that one from a mile away.
See, I felt that one coming, Johnny, because we were sitting for a while at Eric Victorson with 2 threes and Ethan with only 1. So, you know, we kind of got to do a little Thanos perfectly balanced thing here. Another one's got to come from the other Victorson.
You got to balance the points out, you know. Something that Wilson Fisk of Into the Spider-Verse doesn't understand.
You saw Into the Spider-Verse, Johnny?
Oh, I did. I had a good time with it. How about you, sir?
I did too. For those of you who don't know, Into the Spider-Verse is a new animated movie that is out in theaters right now. Not a sponsor, but we're going to talk about it like it is because it was so good.
It was. The animation was very fluid.
Yeah, see, that's the cool thing about this is it's an animated movie about Spider-Man, but it's not about a Spider-Man, Johnny. It's about many Spider-Man. It's about the creative universe of Spider-Man that has been created in various media across the ages.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
just like that. Sorry to cut off our Spider talk. We're going to come back to this. And Monona Grove is right back up there with the Panthers. Both teams sitting at 50 now with 4:14 left to play.
And Victorson is, oh boy, unfortunately caused a turnover there.
That's just an unfortunate bounce. Houston passes it off to Nelson, and they're going to get that off. Is it Yates or Kissling? Yes, indeed. That's Adam Yates' first foul. Which, not a shooting foul, thankfully, for the Panthers, but gonna reset play here. So it's a movie that brings together Spider-Men from different universes. You've got the traditional Spider-Man in some sense that we're used to seeing in the movies. You've got Miles Morales, which is a Spider-Man from a different universe, a young a black man growing up in New York and his challenges as Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You've got Spider-Gwen, which dares to ask the question, what if Spider-Man was a girl and played drums? Which
and then you have
the wackier incarnations, like a Spider Japanese anime girl with a robot. You got Spider Noir,
which asks the question, what if Nicolas Cage would play Spider-Man?
Exactly, and he was also from the 30s and depressed, which may be true anyways. But so you get that take. And you get Spider Ham, which is a pig in a Spider-Man costume, a pure cartoon, if ever there was one. So you get all these different Spider-Men interacting, but then you get it in this beautifully animated world where everything is animated in where all the light and shadows is created in little dots, like the printer halftones would be on a comic book page, which looks really cool. Except the characters that don't come from comic books like that, like Spider Noir is drawn all in black and white, and he looks like he's made out of like ink drawings. And Spider Ham is like differently cell shaded as well. Nolan, look, just foraging his own path for the Panthers. I gotta keep cutting in and out of my praise for this art style of animation here.
But I do like, though, how it's a slower frame rate, so it feels like a page kind of turning as the characters move around in that film.
Right, yeah. And so, I mean, it combines so many different styles there. And also, I mean, the plot is just airtight. The humor is good. Eric Victorson couldn't quite get that shot off, unfortunately.
And now Monona Grove is really picking up speed here with less than 3 minutes to go here in the second half.
See, I think a Reddit commenter said it best. If you don't know Spider-Man, this is a great movie.
It really is.
If you like Spider-Man, this is a perfect movie. If you can name 5 Spider-Man villains, this is the perfect movie. All right, well, we probably should have been talking about Spider-Man during this timeout, but honestly, I don't want to drag this out too long. Just basically, if you got some time and you want to go see a movie over the holidays, don't go see the Mary Poppins thing that's going to make $1 billion anyway.
Yeah, that's a waste of your money.
This is the studio that last year made the Emoji Movie, Johnny.
Yes.
We need to praise them for doing something right for once. Go see
and
Into the Spider-Verse.
Right, since because they've really not had it right since 2007.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about their animation studio specifically. Just made the Emoji Movie. I mean, this really is a huge turnaround for Sony Pictures Animation. So please, well, I don't know if I'm allowed to ask you to go see it, but I can suggest that if you want a recommendation of perhaps a movie that I think maybe is good, I think I can say it in that vague of terms.
I would agree.
And not institute that I'm making a call to action of any kind. Check it out if you want to. I think I'm non-committal enough there that I'm not going to get OCA in trouble.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
All right.
I definitely would make a call to action.
No, definitely don't do that though, because I think that might violate some sort of broadcast rules. And, yeah, I think they're going to get Eric Victorson on that. He just came in a little too hot. Trying to intercept that pass. Just kind of collided with the Monona Grove player, unfortunately.
Now in for Monona Grove, Jordan Bishop, Hayden Nelson, 1 and 1.
That one will swish in real easy for him.
Nelson's second free throw attempt goes up, and that's good as well. So Monona Grove with 2:42 to play is now up 54-50. Yeah, this is going to come right down to the wire, Johnny. Folks, if you're watching at home, I hope you didn't have any plans for after the game, because I don't want to call it, but you might be spending some extra
We might
time
be looking at some OT here.
watching this Friday Night Live.
Every game that we've announced has always had I don't think any game that we've announced is ever like a blowout. Oh boy. Oh. Man. Wow, what was that?
Kind of goes over the back. And, yeah. With that, Carter Erickson gonna get some rest. Nolan Look going to be taking it in for the Panthers instead. Ryan Panzer has just checked in. Has 2 minutes left to play. Oregon down by 4.
Now Victorson outside for the long three.
He's got it. Ballistic Vic once again.
Oh, Ballistic Vic
Down.
He'll move it up to 1 point game. Ballistic and his younger brother Atomic.
I like that. All right, we've got different nicknames for him now.
Or John Vic, like John Wick.
Hayden Nelson working his way around with the ball.
Now they're looking to pass it around, maybe eat some time on the clock here. Monona Grove is really starting to sharp up their pencils here, but Oregon is not going to let this go down. Not going to go down without a fight. Oh, and it's a turnover! A fast break from Nolan North! Oh!
Nolan Look takes the Panthers over the top.
Not Nolan North, Nolan Look, I apologize.
I wondered if you said that, but I wasn't going to say anything about it.
Not the voice actor, the basketball player from Oregon High School.
Oh, they're going to take this down to the wire.
Oh, nice rebound! And Oregon has the ability to keep this. If they can keep possession here. But they got to realize, oh no! Oh boy, what this ball. Oh. Wow, there's a bit of a riot
man.
here. Oh boy.
Everybody wanted the ball going back Oregon's way, but that's not going to happen.
This ball has a mind of its own. I swear, every single...
Full timeout.
Wow. Well, now they really have to figure out. I don't know if they want to start fouling right now, but it's going to be an interesting one.
One last time, we want to thank our sponsors for making all this possible. Please, please, please go check them out. Tell them we sent you. Sponsors like Oregon Community Bank. Feel good banking.
Stoughton Hospital and Oregon Urgent Care Clinic.
You need some of that urgent care?
Yes, I do. After this game, trusted care close to home.
The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community.
The Oregon School District, actively building competence, character, culture, and community.
The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. Check out OregonBoosters.com for details.
Toro Horse Insurance, your hometown insurance agency that's doing big things.
Sonny's Kitchen, serving great coffee, delicious home-cooked meals, and award-winning desserts, located in the heart of Oregon.
Oregon Tax and Accounting, serving the Oregon community since 2001. See Jim for all your small business and tax services, personal tax services.
Firefly Coffee House and Artisan Cheese in the heart of downtown Oregon, offering fresh bakery, daily lunch specials, soups, salads, along with hand-selected small batch Wisconsin cheese. Oh, the hype is building, Johnny. Oregon up by 1 point, 35.8 seconds left to play.
We've got
MG
ourselves.
with the ball back. Oregon cannot hold on. If Oregon can get another turnover right now, this
Oregon needs
would be
that.
huge.
They need that turnover right now. Like more than ever, the ozone layer needs to start making some noise.
And indeed, it is loud here, Johnny.
And a nice turnover! Oh!
Carter Erickson has it!
And it's going to go to Oregon! It's going to go to Oregon! 23 seconds left to go, and Oregon retains possession. The crowd is alive and kicking. Like the non-point song. And it looks like there's a little bit of contingency here.
Henry Houston picks up a foul.
And they're going to call a foul on Henry Houston. 1 point possession here. Oregon in the lead, 55-54. Ladies and gentlemen, if you looked up a picture of barn burner in the dictionary, this game would show up.
In fact, there may be some barns burning right now. It just happens sometimes.
There may be some barn burning. There was a controlled burning actually a couple weeks ago.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. Absolutely. Lots of fires happening here, both metaphorical and literal.
And literally.
23.1 seconds. Oregon up by 1 point. They're going to have the ball, but for how long, Johnny? I mean, this is an aggressive MG team, and you can bet they're going to be doing everything to get this ball back.
They are going to strike on that ball,
And I mean,
like no tomorrow.
we have seen the Nelson brothers, Henry Houston, time and again score from long range. So, I mean, they are deadly weapons for the Panthers. If they get their hands on, against the Panthers, rather, if MG gets their hands on this ball, this could be it for the Panthers. And they're going to get that foul.
And they're going to foul Victorson. Now, this is going to be very critical for Victorson. If he really wants to keep Oregon's lead comfortable and secure, he's going to really have to switch these throws. Now, I know last week against Edgewood, they had a strategy with Nolan Look where they tried to miss the free throw and rebound it. I don't think that's a good idea in this specific situation. It's too close for comfort here.
Right. I feel like Ethan has been consistent enough that they're probably just going to go for it, but they do have their big men on the inside. So should that rebound be necessary, it is not in this case.
That is a safety, good shot right there, and make this a more comfortable lead here if he can get that second one. And he'll get both.
Second sinks. The Panthers race back to defend.
Now Monona Grove is going to probably look for a quick three-pointer here, but if Oregon can really close out on their defense, they can have a solid victory here. I don't want to jinx it though, folks. I don't want to say it.
They got it.
And it looks like almost
MG's
a turnover
got it
there. And MG is going to look at a outside number. Oh boy, he's got an open three, number 5.
Kep's got it, and it's going to bounce.
And that's your barn burner! Oregon wins 57-54! Ladies and gentlemen, that was the closeout of the ozone layer! Oh man, woo! But it looks like there's something going on the court. I don't know if that's...
Yeah, I think they were maybe looking for the foul potentially, which they might have gotten just before time elapsed.
I swear, someone is...
We'll see how much time they put back on the clock, if any.
This 0.6 seconds for...
So what we're going to be doing here...
But they're going to give the free throw to Nolan Look. Oh, man.
Yeah, we're basically just going to have all the Panthers back in a defensive position, hopefully. Monona Grove is going to try to get the rebound off Nolan Look's free throw, and they're just going to hurl it. With the 0.6 seconds they have to get a shot off.
They really have no choice but to use that hurling strategy. But honestly, man, I think Oregon's in a good place. If they can put their 4 guys on the defensive position and be ready for whatever Monona Grove launches at them, and if Nolan Look can just hit a couple free throws, then I think you've got a pretty comfortable victory. And I think that would competently put us in a good position for when we play Stoughton. This is...
Right. I mean, Oregon has had a really good showing tonight. They have shut down a lot of Monona Grove's weapons, and they are ahead now. All they have to do is just forestall a miracle.
And honestly, I think this, and I'm not going to jinx it, but this could be, it's possible that this could be the dagger.
So, yeah, they've got nobody in position to rebound. Nolan Look is just going to be all alone taking this shot. And it's
Not going to get that one.
They're going to hurl it off.
Oh,
and
man.
that's going to go way wide.
That is going to go way wide.
That is your score, folks. 57-54. Oregon's going to take this and move to a definitive second in the Badger South Conference, just behind the Stoughton Vikings.
And that was, man, talk about close. That was I'm going to Stoughton.
That is a game for the
urgent
ages,
care
Johnny.
after this.
Absolutely. I mean, we got 3-pointers raining down from the Victorson brothers, but really we got a lot of contribution all over the court. I mean, everybody kind of got that came off the bench, got their little spot tonight, and that's what the Panthers have to show for it, is a nice tight victory against the Silver Eagles. So with that, Stoughton is still, as far as we know, we don't know what else is going on tonight, this Friday night, but as far as we know, Stoughton is still the only undefeated team in the Badger South. But that is what the Panthers are looking forward to in the coming weeks, and that's kind of what their ultimate test is going to be. So after tonight, as of right now, it is winter break, so the boys don't have another game for a while, Johnny. On Saturday, January 5th, the boys, in fact, do travel to Stoughton, so that's going to be like the summit of Everest there. That's what's going to be the ultimate determination of whether they've got a shot at conference, really. Next time we'll be live broadcasting them, since that game is not a home game. The next time we'll be broadcasting them is January 7th. That's a Monday, when the Panthers host Dodgeville. In the meantime, there won't be quite as many games, but you can catch the Panther girls next Friday, December 28th. So that's the girls team. We'll be covering that with our multi-camera setup as they host the Whitewater Whippets. So tune in to see that. Same time, same channel. From myself, from my co-anchor, Johnny McGrath, from everyone here at OCAmedia, once again, that's Tim Olson, Christopher Learish, Samuel Bergman, Jordan Hake, and Paul Zwicker. Thank you for tuning in. Happy holidays, and we'll see you on the next presentation of OCAmedia Sports Live. Thank you all, and good night.
This program is made possible with the funding from our generous sponsors: Oregon Community Bank, Feel Good Banking, the Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community. The Oregon School District, actively building competence, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. Check out OregonBoosters.com for details. Stoughton Hospital, Oregon Urgent Care and Sports Medicine Clinic. Trusted care close to home. Torhorst Insurance, your hometown insurance agency that's doing big things. Sonny's Kitchen, serving great coffee, delicious home-cooked meals, and award-winning desserts. Located in the heart of Oregon. Oregon Tax and Accounting, serving the Oregon community since 2001. See Jim for all your small business and personal tax services. Firefly Coffee House and Artisan Cheese in the heart of downtown Oregon. Offering fresh bakery, daily lunch specials, soup and salads, along with hand-selected small batch Wisconsin cheese. Please visit our sponsors and be sure to thank them for supporting OCAmedia Sports broadcasts of Panther Athletics. We'd love to have you as a sponsor. Drop us a note at OCAmedia.com. You are watching Panther Athletics on OCA Media. Be sure to like us on Facebook. Send us your game day photos. Use hashtag OCA Game Day.
Stoughton Hospital has 2 convenient urgent care locations for the care you need without the wait. One right in Stoughton Hospital and the other in Oregon. Open till 11 p.m. in Stoughton and 10 p.m. in Oregon. Stoughton Hospital, trusted care, close to home.
At Oregon Community Bank, our purpose for over 38 years has been to serve our customers. Our goal is to help them improve their financial lives with innovative banking products and services, coupled with unparalleled customer service. Doing banking the right way, bringing our skills and expertise to improve the financial stability to individuals and businesses is how we have grown. We call this Feel Good Banking. So give us a call. Drop into one of our convenient branches or connect online at OregonCommunityBank.com. Feel good about banking again.